Okay. Or I make it closer. Yeah. Yeah. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Jai Shri Shri Radha Madhav ki Jai. Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om 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 Akyantimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshu Unnilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Namah Om Vishnu Pradaya Krishna Preshthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Iti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Prajapine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Rama Rama. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Let me take some water. So again, welcome all the devotees, and I'm happy to be here. I think this is my second visit to this beautiful temple, and all the devotees of this area, most of them from Fiji. That's very sweet. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. So in Fiji, Lord Ram is more popular than Lord Krishna. Because Lord Ram had a PR department in Fiji. So I speak something from Valmiki Ramayana. Of course, the basic story we all are aware. So towards the second part, when Hanuman went to search for Mother Sita, Hanumanji found out exact GPS location of Mother Sita burnt Lanka, and came back and reported to Lord Ram. So then Lord Ramchandra, Lakshman, Sugriv, Hanuman, Angad, Dvida, Mahinda, Jaman, Neel, and all other millions of Vanaras, they were very enthusiastic to go and fight with Ravan and his army and rescue Mother Sita. So they all started walking, walking. They came, they came to the shore of the ocean. Now there was a big ocean and Lanka was on other side, 800 miles. That's not easy. No flight. So they all camped at the shore, discussing how to cross the ocean. Hanuman can fly, Sugriv can fly, Ram and Lakshman can go, but what about millions of Vanaras? How will they go? How will the army get transported? So it was a big question mark. So when whole army camped at the shore of the ocean, Ravana's spies, they saw this and they went and reported to Ravan. So Ravan immediately called the meeting of his ministers and he told, I want advice. He said, generally, I am not afraid of humans and animals. When Ravana got an opportunity to take a boon from Lord Brahma, in the boon he asked Lord Brahma that I should not get killed by any Rakshasas or Daityas or Danavas or Nagas or Gandharvas or Devatas. And he added a statement as far as Manushya and uh, humans and the animals are concerned, I don't care about them. They can never do any harm to me. What an ant can do to a human as per size. So what a human can do to me as per my size. Ravana is very powerful. He even defeated Indra. So he was not afraid of human and animals. So he told his minister that actually I'm not afraid of human and animals. But seeing one animal, monkey, Hanuman, he came and ruined my palace, burned my city, broke the drawbridges, broke the gates, killed my soldiers, killed my commanders, killed my son Akshar. And now there are millions of monkeys. So victory is uncertain. So please advise me what to do. Rahas, the commander-in-chief of his army, he stood up. He said, my dear king, we don't have to worry about this two humans and so many monkeys. When Hanuman came, we were not ready. We were not alert. We thought it's fun. We were not alert that he can do such a havoc. So he could do it. And see, Hanuman burned Lanka, that is one thing. But after burning, he returned safely. They couldn't even catch him again. If somebody harms you, that's one point of your weakness. But after harming, he runs away successfully. That's a big victory. So Brother said, don't worry, you just go and take rest. I will go alone myself, kill all the Valpas and come back. Single-handed. Then another Rakshasa stand. He said, Commander-in-Chief, why you have to go? I am there now. I will go. Just give me permission, I will fly, kill everybody, and come back. And another said, Ravana, you don't have to worry. You have single-handedly defeated the demigods. You have single-handedly fought with Yamaraj and kind of defeated him. So why are you worried about two humans? We don't have to worry about anything. We can just relax. Lanka, nobody can be victorious. First point is Lanka is on the top of the mountain. Nobody can come up. Second point is there's ocean. Nobody can cross the ocean. Third point is between your palace and the ocean, there are minimum 10 lakh Rakshasas guarding. Nobody can cross them. So why we are worried? These monkeys cannot cross the ocean. If they cross the ocean, they can't defeat the Rakshasa army. If they defeat the Rakshasa army, they can't climb the mountain. If they climb the mountain, you can single-handedly kill them. So we don't have to worry. So all the Rakshasas started giving such advice. Finally, Vibhishan spoke. He's brother of Rama and he's very righteous devotee. He said, my dear brother, we should not forget. Ram and Lakshman are not ordinary. They are very powerful. When one monkey can come and create so much havoc, if millions of monkeys come here, what will happen? The whole Rakshasa family will be destroyed. The race will be destroyed. The root cause of this problem is you have kidnapped Mother Sita. You have kidnapped another's wife. This is sinful. This is offense. You should not have done that. Touching another's wife or kidnapping another's wife is a very big sinful activity. One should not do that. One should not buy on another's property or another's money or another's post, another's position, another's wife, or any possessions. That is not civilized way of living. Ishavasyam idam sarvam. Everything belongs to Krishna. And that Krishna has given us a quota. And we should use that quota. Krishna is father of everybody. Because father has two children. And he comes home with chocolate. Two chocolate. And he gives to one brother. And said, you eat one and give one to the smaller brother. And he eats both. His father's mistake, the child's mistake. Similarly, Krishna has given to us everything. And some of things he has given to us is for others. And we should happily share. Like mother cow, she eats grass. And grass is available free on the ground. Rain comes and grass is there. And mother cow eats. And what does she give? Milk. She doesn't drink that milk. We all drink that milk. And we make curd. And we take buttermilk. And we make cheese. And we make paneer. And we make so many milk products. And milk sweets. And sweet rice. And rasgulla. And rasmalai. And so many other things enjoy. Makhan we enjoy. But then we want to kill mother cow. What simple activity is that? She is giving you milk, she is giving you so many milk products. And the day she doesn't give milk, you kill her. Is that good? No. So we all have a quota, minimum. We should use that and not take others' quota. Don't touch others' property. So Vibhishan advice to Ramapan. The only solution is very respectfully you return Mother Sita back to Ram and beg forgiveness. He is very merciful. He will give you forgiveness. Problem is solved. Otherwise, the whole Rakshasa race will be finished. So, hearing everybody's opinion and advice, Ravana can conclude the meeting. Whole night, Ravana couldn't sleep. Do you know why he couldn't sleep? Because of fear? No. Because of confusion? No. Because of different advices? No. because of enthusiasm to fight? No. He couldn't sleep because he had so much lust for Mother Sita. He was obsessed. He was becoming thin because of that. He was so much obsessed to enjoy Mother Sita. So early morning, Vibhishan again met Ravan and gave him the same advice. And he told him it is not good to have this war. Why we are even talking about war? The army is not on our door, it's away up on the other side of the ocean. So we should not talk about violence. We should not talk about war. And Ram is not an ordinary person. Then he reminded that Ram single-handedly in Janasthan killed 40,000 Rakshasas, including Khar and Dushan. When Shurpanka approached Ram and Ram denied to cooperate with her, she approached Lakshman and Lakshman also denied. Finally, she attacked Sita. Lakshman cut her nose and she went and reported to Khar and Dushan. And Khar and Dushan sent 14 big tall Rakshasas and Ram killed them in 2 minutes. Then Khar and Dushan took a big army of 14,000 Rakshasas on chariots, elephants, and horses, each having so many big weapons. And Ram Lakshman only two. What would anybody do? What would two people do in front of 14,000 big Rakshasas? They will make a strategy to fight together. What did Ram do? He told Lakshman, you wait, I will go alone. And Ram faced 14,000 Rakshasas alone and 2 hours killed every single one of them. To some, he pierced 501,000 arrows, which means he must have shot lakhs of arrows in 2 hours. See the speed. It is said when Lord Ramchandra is removing the arrow from his quiver, when he is putting on the bow, when he is pulling the string, and when he is shooting, nobody can say because all these 4 things he does simultaneously. Ram Bam, that's Ram's arrow. So Vibhishan reminded that one alone Ram killed 14,000 soldiers, Rakshasa soldiers in 2 hours. One Hanuman burned half of Lanka. And now Ram, Lakshman with millions of monkeys. You still want to fight? My dear brother, give Sita back. That is only solution. So hearing all this, Ravana again got concerned. Again he called the full meeting. And when everybody came, he told Prastha, go and get the army ready. I think war is certain. I am sure somehow Ram will manage to cross the ocean. I don't know how, but he will manage to cross the ocean. War is certain. You get it ready. Then he told everybody, I have thought over this. I think war is certain and the enemy is formidable. So today let's discuss the strategies for our war. Yesterday they discussed what we should do. Now he has concluded what will happen. So let's discuss the strategies. So everybody started giving the strategies. Somebody said, you don't have to worry. My proposal is still there. Give me permission. I will try and kill them. Kumbhakaran was present in that meeting. He wakes up once in 6 months. He heard the whole thing. He told his brother Ravan, you are a fool. You are asking us advice today when the enemy is at the door. Shouldn't you have asked advice before kidnapping Sita? You are asking us now, such a foolish person. You didn't take our advice before kidnapping Sita. Now the problem is created. Anyway, don't worry. Let me go. I will kill Ram. I will kill Lakshman. And I'll eat all the vanaras. Anyway, I have to eat. It will be done. Don't worry. We will correct your mistake. Somebody said, let us few of us take human form and go to Ram and say, Bharat has sent us from Ayodhya. And then get mixed with them. And then when night arrives, we will start killing them when they are asleep. And we will signal an army can fly and double attack from air and from ground. See what kind of thoughts they were having. So different people started giving different advice how to fight this war. Somebody said, let them come here, then we should fight. Why should we go? Somebody said, why they should come here, and then fight happens and some destruction of the property happens. We go and kill them. So Vibhishan, he spoke again. And he said, let's not talk about war. My suggestion still stands. Our brother, our Maharaj Ram should give back Mother Sita respectfully, maybe give some gifts, and beg forgiveness from Ram. Ravana got very angry. And before that, Indrajit got angry, who is son of Ravan. And he raised his volume and insulted Vibhishan, his own uncle. He said, all of us are talking in one direction, you are talking in another direction. This has always been the case. Every time there's agenda, you talk differently. You are not a good demon. You are not a pure demon. There's some problem. Demons are used for aggression. Demons are used for violence. Demons are used to violence. Demons are used to using strength and power. But you always talking about dharma, dharma. What is the good of your dharma? I alone can defeat Indra. Indrajit, why is called Indrajit? Because he defeated Indra and arrested him. Lord Brahma came and told Indrajit, and then he let release Indra. So he said, I alone can kill Ram, Lakshman, and all the monkeys with my one Brahmastra. Vibhishan told Indrajit, you are a fool, you are immature, you are inexperienced, you don't know he is Vishnu. How can you fight against Vishnu? Ravana got more upset. And he raised his volume on Vibhishan and insulted him. And he said, if there was anybody else, I would have killed that person. But you are my brother. But I am very much ashamed to call you my brother. You are not a good person from our family. And when he abused him, Vibhishan, and kicked him out. So Vibhishan said, look, I am giving you good advice, but you are not ready to take my advice. I can't stay here any longer. You have done a very big sinful activity by kidnapping Mother Sita. She is mother of the whole universe. And Vibhishan left the palace with 4 of his followers. And he flew across the ocean and he came to meet Lord Ram. When Vibhishan and 4 followers were standing in the sky, the monkeys saw the Rakshasa standing in the sky. They thought, war is started, they have come to fight. They all took up weapons. What were their weapons? They would uproot trees and pick up big stones. That's all they had. And they called for Sugriv. And Sugriv came and they were waiting for Sugriv's permission to attack. They wanted to kill Vibhishan. So Vibhishan folded his hands and very politely spoke to Sugriv. He said, I am Vibhishan. I am younger brother of Ravan, the king of Lanka. And I have explained him many times that he has done a mistake. He should give back Sita. But instead of agreeing with me, he insulted me, and I could no longer tolerate. He kicked me out, so I come to take shelter of Lord Ram. Please convey my message to Lord Ram. So Sugriv told his soldiers, wait, don't fight now. And he went to Lord Ram and conveyed the message. And he's the king of monkeys. So he added his opinion. He said we should not trust this Vibhishan. We should capture him and kill him. So Lord Ram called Jaman, Hanuman, Angad, Vidar, Mahindra, Lakshman, of course, and Sugriv, and they had a meeting. And Lord Ram asked their advice. They all gave their thoughts. One person said, it is completely against the strategy of war that just before war, we include the friend of the enemy, a brother of the enemy. Who knows? This is part of their plan. This is step one of their plan. Vibhishan will now come to us as a friend, and when we are sleeping at night, he may have step two. He may attack us, and other Rakshasas will come. Somebody else said, maybe Vibhishan has come as a spy. Now he's asking for friendship. Once he knows all our secrets, then he'll go back and tell it Raman. Somebody else said that uh, even if now he is becoming our friend, but when the war is progressing and Ravana is getting defeated, his love for his brother will come out and he will switch sides at that time and carry all our secrets. Now he's angry against and thinking against Ravan, but when Ravana is about to be killed, will he still have the same anger and against Ravan, or will he have emotions and feelings for his brother and he may turn over? Somebody said one who couldn't be loyal to his own brother, how will he be loyal to us? So we should capture him and kill him, or we should tell him to go back, or we should arrest him and keep him here somewhere in underground and release him only after the war. Everybody started giving their opinions. Hanuman, he gave a different opinion. He said, we don't have time to test Vibhishan. But I think he's genuine. When he gave his message, he was calm, composed, straightforward. Any person who is a pretender, somehow his body and face will give some indication. But he appears to be sincere. So I think we should accept his friendship. So that finally Lord Ram said that I agree with Hanuman. Sometimes it is possible that in royal families, uh, division happens and brothers go against each other. So I think we should accept it. Then Lord Ram told one story. He said there was one hunter who went to the forest and he captured a male pigeon and he put the male pigeon in a cage. And hunter was tired, so he went and sat under a tree. In that tree, one female pigeon was living. That female pigeon was wife of this male pigeon. So the very hunter who captured her husband came to the tree. But the female pigeon thought a guest has come, so I should offer food. But there was no food available on the tree, so she offered her own flesh. So Ram said, when a female pigeon can serve an enemy guest who has come to the door, why can't I offer shelter to enemy's brother who has come to my door? See, Lord Ram has such a big idea. That is how a devotee should be, ready to make friendship with others. It may be that somebody has given us unpleasant experience or bitter experience. That's possible. People around us are not perfect. They may do mistakes in taking interacting with us, but we should forgive them. We should not keep it in the heart for years together and have jealousy or hatred or envy. Life is not for all this. We tolerate. Somebody gives us pain. Sometimes we give pain to others. That happens in family interactions. But we tolerate. We forgive each other. That's humility. That's peace. It is said that if somebody does a mistake and he says sorry, that's called honest person. Imandar did a mistake and said sorry. If somebody is not sure what he did a mistake or not, his action was wrong or not sure. Still he says sorry. That person is wise, buddhiman. I am not sure if I've done a mistake or not. Still I will say sorry. That's wisdom. If somebody is sure he has not done a mistake, still he says sorry, he's husband. He's humble, a humble devotee. Why husband or wife will do that? Because they know it is not important to do right and wrong, it is important to maintain a peaceful relationship. So all relationships we should be careful. It's okay to say sorry. It's okay to forgive. It's okay to tolerate minor offenses so that life continues peacefully. But keeping it in our heart, a grudge, some hatred, some jealousy, some envy, then we'll be lonely. We'll just be alone. It will burn inside us. We want Krishna to come in our heart. How many of you want? Raise your hands. Very good. But please know Krishna likes single accommodation. He doesn't like shared accommodation. He will not come in our heart if somebody else is staying in our heart, positive or negative. So even negatively somebody staying in our heart, we are thinking about somebody. Last Ram Navami, उसने मुझे लड्डू नहीं दिया. I remember that. He didn't give me cake. He didn't give me invitation. I still remember 10 years before. That means somebody else is occupying our heart. There is a clear message to Krishna, no vacancy. So Krishna likes single accommodation. So we should clear all this negativity from our heart. We should offer our love to everybody. So Lord Ram said, when a pigeon can do this, why can't I do this? This is just moral. But Lord Ram further said that, my dear Sugriv, I have taken a vow in my life that if somebody just once comes to me and says, my dear Lord, I am yours, I accept him, I give him fearlessness, abhayam, I give him courage. Just go to Lord Ram right here, hold your hands, pray obeisances, and say, my dear Lord, I am yours. That's all we have to do. He will accept us as our own. I am your servant. He will accept us. So that's Lord Ramchandra's vow. And when Sugriv heard this, he had tears in his eyes. His heart was full of love for Lord Ram. And he said, you are correct. I agree, we should accept Vibhishan. When we chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. We are offering a prayer to Krishna, prayer to Ram that, my dear Lord, I am yours. Please engage me in your service. I am yours means I am your servant. And what will servant do? He will serve. So even little service done to Ram, done to Krishna gives great benefit. So Sugriv was filled with love and with tears. He said, my dear Lord, you are supremely merciful. Now Ram further said, forget Vibhishan. If today Ravan comes and surrenders to me, I will accept him also. Even Ravan, I will accept. So they went and brought respectfully Sugriv. He came and paid his Dandavat Pranam to Lord Ram and told his whole story and said, I am at your mercy. And Lord Ram accepted Vibhishan's friendship. And right in front of everybody, he coronated Vibhishan as Lankesh, as king of Lanka. He himself is sitting in the forest. Vibhishan was kicked out of the palace. And the army has not crossed the ocean. Ravan is not died yet. But he made him king of Lankesh. See what a strategy he adopted. How much confidence must have increased of everybody. Everybody was so happy and in ecstasy. So this is the mercy of Lord Ram. And same mercy is available when we chant his name. Lord Ramchandra's name and Lord Ram, he himself, they both are non-different. Ram now is non-different from Ram. Once there was a Malech. Malech means a person who eats meat. He was going to meet his friend in another village, and he was walking on the forest path. In the forest, there was a wild boar, pig, with a horn, and he attacked the Malech and killed him. He died. But just before death, he was in big pain. Lots of blood was coming out of his body. So he abused the boar. He condemned the boar. He gave him a gali. What did he tell him? Haram. See, there are two words in Urdu, halal and haram. Halal is used for something good, and haram is used for something bad. It's an abusive word. So what did he tell boar? Haram, and died. When he got liberated and went to Ayodhya in the spiritual world because he chanted the holy name of Ram at the time of death. He didn't say Ram, he said Ram. He didn't refer to Lord Ramchandra, he referred to a jungly pig, jungly boar. And he didn't chant with love the holy name. He chanted an abusive word in his language. Still, he got benefit of chanting Ram's name. What to speak about we with love and hey, chant Hare Krishna Maha Mantra every day, minimum 16 rounds. Why will we not get benefit? When a Malay using an abusive word gets benefit, referring to a boar, calling Haram, indirectly chanting Ram's name, when we directly chant, why will we not get benefit? Ram's name is very powerful, whether chanted jokingly or indirectly or referring to somebody else or accidentally, still we get benefit. In fact, Ra and Ma, if they are separated and some other word is in between, some other alphabet is in between, still we get benefit. If in the family, wife tells to husband, I made Rajma today. You know Rajma? Ra, Ja, Ma. Ra and Ma in between there is Ja. So she says, I made Rajma. She gets benefit of chanting Ram's name. Don't make Rajma every day. If Ra and Ma get separated in two different words, for example, somebody says, Mera makan udhar hai. Mera, that is Ra. Then there's a pause. Then there's a makan, a separate word, Ma. Ra, pause, Ma. Mera makan. Still that person gets benefit of chanting Ram's name. So what to speak about those who chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Hare. So now Ramchandra is very merciful. So in this Kali Yuga, the easiest way to do Ram Bhakti, Krishna Bhakti is to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. We chant and hear. The holy name comes out of our mouth and goes into the ears. From ears, the holy name goes into the heart. And the soul is in the heart, region of the heart. And the holy name also goes in the heart. And the soul comes in contact with the holy name. And the soul gets enlivened, Jagrat, that yes, I am servant of Krishna. That is self-realization, Atma Sakshatkar. It's so easily available in Kali Yuga just by chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. So please add Krishna to your life by chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra every day. That's bhakti. Each one of us is part and parcel of Krishna, Ram. We have a loving relationship with Krishna, but we have forgotten that relationship. And now we are busy with so many other temporary relationships. But the real relationship, real friend, Suhad, we have forgotten. So this human form of life in association of devotees, now we have chance, we have an opportunity to revive our relationship with Krishna. So we should not miss this. We should revive our relationship with Krishna by practicing the process of Bhakti Yoga, loving devotional service, chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, dancing and clapping in Kirtan, singing Hare Krishna Mahamantra, honoring Prasadam, hearing Ramayana, Srimad Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita, as well as reading, visiting temple, taking darshan, doing services, serving Gomata, serving Vaishnavas, serving deities, and we continue this program. Even little service done gives great benefit. Whatever we do, we should do it for Krishna. That is bhakti. Bhakti means loving devotional service. Patram pushpam phalam toyam. Krishna says, give me fruit, give me flower, give me leaf, give me water, give me with love, asnami, I will accept it. So he's such a simple boy. He's asking very simple things. Fruit is simple, flower, leaf, water. He's not saying, give me pizza, give me samosa, give me gulab jam. He's asking simple things, but give it love, and he will accept it. So we have love, but that love is scattered. We love so many people, and nowadays it's not people. We love dogs, and instead of dogs, we love mobiles and cars. But we don't love Krishna. People are ready to bathe the dog. People are ready to take the dog to the walk. People are ready to clean the shit of the dog. But bathing deity, no. Walking for Harinam Yatra, no. Now, what is this? Oh, I can walk with the dog, but not in Harinam. I can bathe the dog, but not in temple Abhishek. What is happening to our life? We are part and parcel of God, G-O-D, not D-O-G. We're part and parcel of Krishna. So we should offer our service to Krishna. And then our life will be transformed. And in this life, we'll go back to Krishna. We don't have to take again birth in Auckland or anywhere in the material world. It's the perfection of our life. If we leave this body and next life again become a dog, cat, fish, bird, insect, then we wasted our life. Or we again go to the womb of the mother, we wasted our life. This human form of life is so valuable. The goal of life is to become servant of Krishna and get liberated. But if you're not successful, then we waste it. So any intelligent person should not lose this opportunity. He should become serious and go back to Krishna. In Kali Yuga, it's very easy. We just chant minimum 16 rounds of Hare Krishna Mahamantra, preferably early morning. In Brahma Muhurta, great. If not that whole day, we manage our chanting. How much more life we have? 30, 40 years more? 60, 70 years more? Whatever, average 30, 40 years. Next 30 years, you chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra every day in the morning. You will see Shyam Sundar face to face. Is it a good investment? Is it easy? Next 30 years, you keep sleeping in the morning, don't chant, you see Amaraj face to face. Conditions apply. That's risky, right? Who wants to see Shamaraj? Raise your hand. Who wants to see Shyam Sundar? Raise your hand. So then, decision done, resolution passed. From tomorrow, if we are not, every day wake up early morning and chant 16 rounds of Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. It's just few more years, just few more years to do this. Then for eternal, life is sorted out. Otherwise, again, next birth, you'll have to do anyway. But before that, you have to go to school. So again, all this material existence and struggle will start. So this life, last life, we should be determined. Practice sincere bhakti and go back to Krishna. Okay? We'll end here. Thank you very much. Shri Sitaram Lakshman Hanuman ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Hare Krishna. If there are any comments or you have any questions, you may please ask. Yes, please.
Thank you for the nice class. On the forgiveness, somebody give apologize to the other person, doesn't accept apology. How should one take that?
Okay, so the question is, we apologize, but the person has not accepted it. That means we have done a very big thing, right? So we should try it again. Or we should keep a thread in between. Who will help us get it done? We should serve the person. A very serious offense, somebody will not forgive. Generally, people who are not forgive. When Indra sent so much rain in Vrindavan to kill everybody, and Krishna lifted Govardhan hill, after 7 days, Indra realized. So he wanted to beg forgiveness, but he was not feeling to come alone. So he brought Surabhi cow. And Surabhi cow was in front, Indra was behind. And Indra thought at least by seeing cow, Krishna will be soft. And then he will beg obeisances and ask for forgiveness. So if somebody is not accepting, that means we may have done a very serious thing, which has hurt them so deeply. So we should try again, we should seek help with a common friend. It's good to close the file. Yeah, now carry forward for next slide. Okay. Next question, yes.
Prabhuji, you mentioned tolerate. So in the context of the world, if you see one country invading another country or starting wars, what should the other country do? Should they tolerate it? Should they fight back, defend themselves?
Well, defense should be there. But why to reach to this point? Let me tell you, Russian president and Ukraine president, if they come in one room, they are not going to slap each other, they are going to do handshake. Do you agree with me? Do you think they are going to punch and kick each other? They are going to handshake. But their soldiers are killing each other. What kind of war is this? Because lots of cows are slaughtered and innocent animals are slaughtered for meat eating. So humans are slaughtering each other. Right? When animals are slaughtered millions, it doesn't become news in our media. But when one soldier is killing another soldier, it becomes news in our media. So this is the reaction. But yeah, if somebody is attacking us, we can self-defense. Okay? For example, the mosquito is biting you, you can self-defense. You can't say that now the pigs will eat you. But don't kill the mosquito, the detergent. Attacking is not good. Defense is okay. Next question. No question?
Is it like perceive that we need to get liberated? Want to see the Parshad instead of Yamaraj? But if you ask who want to die, nobody wants to die. That's to reach that point, we need to die first.
Yeah.
So if you ask who want to die,
Is that a question?
just kind of
Well, because of attachments, people don't want to leave their body. But we know if after death I'm going to go to Golok Vrindavan. So death is a journey. Soul doesn't die. Only the body is left and new body is obtained. So devotee should be happy to leave this material body and get a spiritual body and go to the spiritual world. So nobody wants to die because there is attachment. We don't want to throw anything from our house. Death means everything will be gone. When Diwali cleaning happens, not even a pin is thrown. Cleaning means what? Throwing things which are not required. Our Diwali cleaning, we remove everything from one cupboard, put it in another cupboard. Cleaning that. So attachment is there. So that not just pain, everything is going to go away. So nobody wants that loss. But we should know death is a journey, life is a journey. Death is going to help us to transit to Gokueswar. So everybody has to die anyway, so we should prepare. We get attached to Krishna. Okay. Yes.
Some devotees undergo severe illnesses after practicing bhakti for so many years. They got terminal illness. It looks like they are suffering a lot. How should we look at that? I mean, dedication. So my service was an end of this issue.
Well, it happens because previous life karmas are there and they have to come. Old age and disease is there for everybody. Look at Prabhupada, look at Acharyas, look at Jayapataka Maharaj. But they are enthusiastically practicing bhakti. So because of our past karma, some disease will come in the body. But we continue our bhakti, Krishna will take care. Look at Bhishma Pitama. He had so many arrows in his body at the time of death. So painful. Haridas Thakur, he was so ill, he couldn't get up. So that's part of life. The devotee sees it not as a suffering. He sees that Krishna's mercy, that I should have more pain, Krishna has reduced it. So let me be grateful and thank Krishna. That I should have a bigger pain, Krishna has reduced it and given me a smaller one. And it tolerates that pain, seeing it as its own responsibility, and continues to serve Krishna. Okay. Yeah, next question. Yeah.
Maharaj, why chanting in Brahma Muhurat is considered more powerful than any other time of the day?
Well, it's like this. Suppose the grocery shop where you purchase your groceries every day or week, they announce heavy discount, morning 5 to 7, half price. Will you wake up and go? Yes. So Krishna announced the same thing. Brahma Murta, double benefit. So there's a discount in the day from Krishna directly. Happy hour. Where I read in the Harinam. What is it? Happy hour? Some low price restaurant, right? They give food at low price. Happy hour. The Brahma Murta happy hour. So Brahma Murta, chanting has no rule. Anytime you can chant in the day. But Brahma Murta has additional benefit, more benefit. Sleep is very attractive, and if you sacrifice it for Krishna, Krishna is pleased. Okay. So we should try sometimes. Any more questions? Okay, we end here. Thank you very much. Srila Prabhupada ki Hare Krishna.
Gokuleswar Prabhu ki
Jai.
Prabhupada ki.
I brought some prasad. So you can come and accept.